Hi, it's Marie with the RV Keys, and behind me here is Juno helping me out. We're here today to bring you the top 10 indoor gifts for newbies. And I would recommend that even if you're not a newbie, I bet there's something on this list for you too. So the first thing I want to show you is something that we have gotten a lot of comments about on a short that we did earlier. And this is a foam rubber cup holder. And as you can see, it's got the cutout for the cup handles. They slide right in. And as you can see, it slides right into the cabinet, and you can actually take these in and out without removing the foam rubber. So we wanted to show you that because it really is a good idea for when you're traveling. You don't have to worry about packing them, putting stuff between them. They're in there, they're safe, and they're secure. The next thing everybody needs to know about are spring rods. Now, spring rods are usually used in the refrigerator, as people may know, and you put it so the stuff doesn't fall out of your shelf, and you put anything in there, and when you open the door when you're moving, nothing's going to fall out. But did you know there's other places you can use them? I bet if you walk through your trailer, your camper, or whatever you drive, you will find a place. We have found spots behind our toilet that has a flat shelf area, and by using a spring rod, we can put toilet paper there, and we don't have to worry about it's another storage area. We have found a shelf area in our bedroom that doesn't have any ends. By putting something there, we're able to put small bottles and things there and not worry about them when we're traveling. So spring rods should be a definite on your list. Another great item, and this one we basically found because of, you know, cats like this one back here. It's an eyeglass holder. It's really good because it basically comes with some mounts, and you just basically can stick it anywhere. If you have small end tables next to your bed like we do, the glasses, the cats would knock them off because they want to jump up there, and that was the end of them. So we put this above our headboard, and they sit there. And we also put one above the passenger seat so that I can put my sunglasses on it. And we'll show you an example of it right here. Since they're stuck to the wall, we'll show it to you. Now, most of these things we're showing you can be found on Amazon, like this Amazon glass holder. And so all the links will be in the description down below. Now, another thing that we really like, again, probably because of the cats, but it's also good because it gives you extra counter space, is a cover for our Induction Stovetop. It's kind of a rubber silicone base, I believe, and it fits over the glass. And that way you don't have to worry if you lay something there, you want to mix bowls, you're making some rum bowls, you know, making some drinks, you know, you can sit in there and not worry about the glass getting scratched. So it's really good for traveling, good protection, and we'll put that right up here so you can take a look at it, and it comes in a couple different colors. Another really good item is a boot tray. Sounds kind of silly, but if you camp in state parks and you boondock and all, you're going to get sand on your shoes. If you have kids, they're going to be dragging sand in. So we found by putting a boot tray right behind our passenger seat, we put our shoes right there, and it catches all the sands, and every once in a while you take it out and dump it. So I think a boot holder, it really helps keep your RV cleaner. So I would definitely recommend that. We also recommend a place for people to hold their jewelry. Now, if you're like me, you're probably wearing different earrings every day, maybe some bracelets. You know, we still have jewelry. Just because we're camping doesn't mean we don't like our finer things in life. And so we have a jewelry organizer that you can go ahead and put your stuff in. It has clear little pockets. You can put earrings into each one. You can put your bracelets into another, your necklaces, and you can just pull them out on a hanger. Oh, I want that one today. And then put it back. So I would recommend that for the lady in your life. It's an important thing, and you know, if you want to put a diamond ring in there, I'm sure she won't mind. Museum putty. Now we're going to show you a link to Gorilla Putty or Gorilla Tape up here, but sticky putty is what we bought at the time, and it works the same way. This is really handy. You can put this on the bottom of a picture frame. You can put it on the bottom of a knick-knack. We had this little frog that we found, and I think my mother had it, and I didn't want to get rid of it. We used a little bit of this, stuck it on top of our refrigerator, and it goes everywhere with us. And so that little frog, you know, it just never fell. The sticky putty works really well, so it's really good if you want to leave some items in place. Another thing we have is a hand stick type vacuum. Now that's really important too. As you know, our places get dirty. We get cat litter, unfortunately. Sand gets in, dust. So stick held is number one. If it's rechargeable, it's very easy to recharge. You don't have to worry about using electric. It's really nice because it's thinner and you don't have to worry about taking up much space. And it's very easy to use. And then on top of that, if you take off the top part, you can use various crevice tools to do around your heater, around your air conditioner vents, all those small places. And if you're really good, we'll show you a, Santa might bring you a crevice tool that's an extra long one. It actually works under your slides. And we did a video on that. And I'll have Ben link that below because he's better at that stuff than me. I let him do the hard work, you know. And my favorite item of all, quite frankly, and some people will say, really? But yes, is a crock pot. I use the crock pot quite often, and today's rainy. I don't know if you can see out the window there. It is terrible, and Ben's doing funny things in the background. But I use the crock pot a lot and make a pot roast dinner. I put pot roast in there, and if he keeps it up, I'm going to start laughing. Pot roast dinner, and I'll put potatoes in there, I'll put the pot roast, put gravy, and you can go out for the day, or if it's raining, it's done and you don't have to worry about it while you're working and doing video editing. Or if you want to go out to the day to the park and go hiking, the crock pot, you come home, you're tired, you don't feel like cooking, the dinner's ready. Now these are the top 10 items that we recommend, and there's probably more. I really would love to hear from the rest of you, so please like and subscribe, comment on what items you might like, things that maybe we don't have, and remember to always open the doors to adventure and start all your journeys with the RV keys. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Now if you're still watching, that's a good thing, because I'll know you're watching the whole video, because I didn't mention item number 10. So here it is, the final one on the list. That is a towel rack. As you know, many RVs do not have enough space to hang up all your towels. So we found this really neat fold-up towel racks. And we're going to put the link up here, and we'll probably show you a picture. And you can see how to hang your towels and have more space in your bathroom. And thank you for staying to the very end of this video. We really appreciate it. And we know you have to be a subscriber if you stayed. Thank you.